everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. I know I did not vlog yesterday because I couldn't stop coughing. I was just coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing. It was awful. So I'm on antibiotics right now. So we'll see if they help. Let's have a peek outside and see what's going on. Beautiful blue sky. I heard on the radio, if you haven't had any snow by now, you won't have it for Christmas. I think Richard's going to the bottle depot today. To the depot, recycling depot. You know, when I was in the States, I was asking somebody, do they get paid for their bottles, like a bottle depot? And they said, no, we get a penny a pound. I'm like, a penny a pound? We get 5 to 10 cents a bottle. Yeah, so I was like, that is so bizarre. So they don't even bother recycling, just throw them in the garbage. Not us, we get cash money. I love it. Okay, let's go. I'm drinking winter warmer tea and it's quite lovely. And yesterday I noticed I didn't open, or day before, on the 19th, I didn't open my stuff. So on the 19th, for jam, I got, where's 19? I can find it. Here's yet, oh here, right beside each other. It was strawberries and guava. Wow. And then yesterday was, I'm not sure what that is. Coins, pieces of something. Not sure, kids. So today's 21. We're almost all done, you guys. Isn't this cool? Are you guys ready for the big day? Not. I can't when I'm sick, so it's just kind of like taking them off. The adults will understand. Oh, rhubarb and strawberry. Hey, Richard. Oh, he can't hear me. That's one of our favorite jams. Rhubarb and strawberry. Richard? Yeah. Guess what the jam is today? What? Rhubarb and strawberry. Oh, can I have? Well, I didn't open that one. Oh, okay. Do you want this one? No, I have the peach one open. That peach one is open. And then we'll have this next. Rhubarb and strawberry. That's so good. I make that jam. I didn't make any this year, but I often do. Okay, so let's do our tea today. 21. I keep having to, in my head, 21. This is almost empty. So there's 19. Feel new. I don't know why I didn't take it out. Because I think I took 20 out because it was a yoga one. And it said, go to the place and feel the stretch. Yeah, this one. Body and mind at one with yoga. Reach and center to relax to recenter and scan to stretch. And I didn't scan it yet. And 21, love. Aw, that's so nice. I dedicate this one to you guys. I love you for watching my Vlogmas and staying loyal, even though I'm kind of not posting regularly like I should be. But I do appreciate you guys. What's under love? Stars above on this longest night. Oh, today is winter solstice. It sure the heck is. Reflect on good things from the year behind. Yep, a heartwarming touch of rose chamomile and lavender. And with the sky so clear, we might see something lovely tonight. It is winter solstice. And you know, the other day we were coming back from somewhere and it was 4:30, and it was jet black outside. I'm like, what time is it? Then I realized, oh yeah, we're going into short days and the longest nights. And then it started getting longer. So this was yesterday, and it was finally a little fairy or a little gnome. How cute, hey? And it was a stitch holder. And the day before I had forgotten, it was a mushroom. And I think I got another mushroom up here with a little spotted top somewhere. So today is 21. And this, Stardust. Because it's the longest night, probably. That's probably why they did that. That's gorgeous. Does it say something? Oh, it just says star. That is pretty. And it's a row counter because it has that different hook at the end. Very nice. Love, 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 love. Love it. And then our art one. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 21. 19 and 20 were paints. Different colors. One was, I can't remember, this one was black. So I bet today is white, because they've had just about every other color. So today's 21. So they've had paints, booklets, brushes, markers, gel pens. Oh yeah, I don't know why in my head I was thinking it's probably purple. Violetta, so it's violet. Isn't that pretty? So that's nice. So I have a whole set of art supplies. Very cool. I don't know what, oh, this is going to be a big one. And this probably marker. And then this guy. Can you believe 21, 22, 23, 24? There's only 3 more days of Vlogmas after today. Nutty buddy. Like really nuts. So, I'm going to put my tea over there. Oops, I have been drinking them. And they're very helpful when you're coughing a lot. Well, any liquid, I think. Sorry. As long as you're drinking a lot of liquid. So I've got them in there in the back. And some bananas that need to be made into something. And so I will take my tea, whoops, and head into the living room and finish up my knitting. So I'm just preparing my cast iron pan. I brushed it with oil and it needs to preheat with the oven at 425, and I'm going to make a sourdough pizza. I just decided I have so much sourdough in here that I'm going to make 2 of them. Oh, there, I've got them both in there. Yeah. These pans are smoking. So we take them out very carefully. Leave pot holders on the end so we'll remember to hang on. So now we have our sourdough. We have our sourdough. And what they call this, when you're first making sourdough, this is what we did when we very first did our sourdough, right? Yeah. Is the discard. So you just put sourdough in your pan and you start working it up the sides of the pan. It's funny because it sort of starts to cook a little bit. That's okay because it's going back in the oven. So what you're doing right now is just kind of making a crust. pour it in here, but I don't, because that way you know exactly, you know what I mean. You don't want to pour, because then you'll get too much.
You better pour enough for the food section. I would pour this one. I'm gonna pour it myself.
Or you know.
I'll pour this one. You spoon that one. Okay?
So should we cook one at a time? Yeah, because I think the pan has to stay hot. Right? So these are going to go back in the oven for how long, Richard?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. I told you. 10 minutes. And then you get your toppings ready. And one thing about this kind of pizza crust, it doesn't like pizza sauce. So what I do is while it's in the oven for 10 minutes, I'll slice up fresh tomatoes, which I find I like way better than pizza sauce for me. And you can sprinkle it with like oregano or Italian seasoning that you would use for you know, for spaghetti or something. It's not quite ready yet. Just a minute. It feels like it's a little bit too much crust, so I'm trying to get it to go up the sides so that it'll come out of the pan easier. It comes out of the pan beautifully. So pizza number one is all ready, piece of crust. So we're just gonna slice tomatoes, put it on, and everything else. We just have pepperoni pre-cut, right? We've got everything we need, but we'll wait. Tomatoes is what's gonna go on first, okay? We're gonna use all of these. These are big cast iron pans that we have. And I thought it would be quite a big omission not using tomato pizza sauce, but I think it's good. Don't you, Richard? How did you like them?
It's good.
I think it's delicious. Now I just have to find that sauce, that spice. So before I add any other toppings, I'm going to sprinkle on, this is just Italian seasoning, on top of these tomatoes. Second pizza, ready. So we're just making simple pepperoni pizzas. So we put the tomato on the bottom, seasoned with Italian seasoning, and then pepperoni slices on top, and then just mozzarella on top of that. So, because I know we're going to be using all the mozzarella, that's why I have my hand in the bag. Richard, you need the seasoning. So pizza number one is going in now for 10 more minutes. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Okay. Put it over here. Okay, pizza number one is done. So we'll stick it over here. Look at that baby. And that one's going in. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Doesn't this look good? Bubbling mozzarella. Oh, yum. So that's what we're having for supper. So I've been sitting and knitting for a while, but now I feel like my gas is emptying out of my tank, but I thought, no, I have got to wrap some presents. So I had bought these little bags at Dollar Tree, and they're This one is the Avengers. This one has Black Panther, Wakanda, Avengers. So I think they're all that. I thought, what great little gift bags for these pajama pants for the boys. And then this, 12 Days of Bath Bombs. You think this would be for one of the parents. These are for Indy. He loves bath bombs. This would have been like an advent calendar, but God, he loves bath bombs. He just loves the smell and the fizz, and so those are for him. This is for Jesse. This is a pickleball racket. And what else? I made this hat. See in the picture? It's in here. I'm not sure who to give it to. Richard delivered the scarlet mitts to Scarlett's house today, so I haven't heard anything, but her mom sent me a whole bunch of hearts. She said Scarlett wasn't home, but she'll be home soon. Isn't that cute? And it also rolls up, like, you know, with a brim. And it's kind of a smaller little hat. It's so cute. So I might give this to Turner's girlfriend, Mickey. It's really nice. Beautiful hat. And I think she would like that. Only thing is she's so small. That's my hesitation. She's really tiny. But, you know, it's a floppy hat. It should fit her, especially if the brim is up. It'll fit her. Okay, so I'm going to tack these. What I do with their pajamas, they come in packs of 2. So these are large. This is a pack of small. So this would be trip, and there'll be one left over. This is a pack of medium. So this is going to be Aussie in a day. Turner and Chili are the largest. One's in the bag. And the small will be Trip because he's a lot smaller. And then I ordered Roblox pajamas for Indy, his own Roblox jammies. So let me get this done. This is not that much, but in my head it feels like overwhelming. But if I just get this little bit done today, I can carry on. You know what I mean? So I started off much better than I am now. It's the coughing, the constant cough, coffee. Ooh, I was wrapping presents. I got 4 done, but then I had a crash. It's just... You guys, I need to get some zip. It is December 21st. I'm so glad we're not celebrating until the 26th. Not that I can go shopping or anything on Christmas Day, but at least I can wrap if I'm not finished wrapping presents. You know what I mean? And this afternoon I did a whole bunch of shopping on Amazon. And you have to make sure, if you're doing Amazon Prime, that it's coming tomorrow. Oh, I'm so tired. But I haven't done anything to be this stupid tired. Help me. So I just got off the phone from my dear friend Janet. You know, Janet, she knits. She's from Britain. And she called me from London, and we talked for over an hour. And she's there. Her sister just passed away on Monday. And so she went to be by her side, and she got there in time and everything. So that was really good. But Janet is so crazy. And we still, it's so, you know, when you have really close friends like that, you can giggle and laugh about things that somebody else would probably think it's so inappropriate, you guys. Like, I mean, her sister just died. What are you laughing about? But you can do that, and it's okay in your grief to have laughter and humor. And so I said, Janet, what flippin' time is it there? She goes, it's 4 in the morning. I'm like, oh my God. But I knew she probably really needed to talk, and it was FaceTime, face to face, a good old talk with your dear friend that somebody can understand what you're going through. So she went through what happened with her sister, and then she, and she's just saying, I wish I could be home for Christmas. But I said, yeah, but it's far, and you want to make sure whatever needs to get done on that end gets done before you and John come home, because her sister has 2 adult kids. But you know what I mean? Like, just things that need to be done. Like, ooh, ooh, ooh. You know what I mean? And she goes, yeah, but I feel so weird because I'm in my sister's house and my sister's gone. So it's just me and John staying in her house. I go, has your sister come and visited? She goes, no. She goes, I felt her the day she passed. We were all sitting in the room with her because the coroner has to come and get her because she died at home. So we were all sitting in the room with her. She goes, I could feel her spirit. I could feel her, even though she had died. But then she said, and then kind of all of a sudden, it was just cold. No one was there. It was like, she's gone, I said, but this is so cool that you could sense that. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, rest in peace, Susan. Susan was just as goofy as Janet. They both have this frizzy, their hair has more frizz and curl than mine does, and they're British and white. And they both have this wild, frizzy, crazy hair and this amazing personality that's just so funny. And they just love life. They're both the same. She has one more sister too, Christine. But Susan and Janet are so similar. And so I'm just so glad that Janet was able to be there, because for her sister and more importantly for Janet, that's very important. So I'm going to hit the hay now, but hearing from Janet, that gave me some zippity-doo-dah. I still didn't do any more. I got up, made some hot cocoa, and came back to bed. But other than that, I just chatted with Janet. So anyway, I hope you guys are all well, and I hope you have dear, dear friends that are like family that you can talk to if you're having a rough time, or your family's going through a rough time. I hope you can reach out to your good friends and have a little giggle, So I'll see you guys all tomorrow, barring I have a voice. Because if I don't have a voice, do you know how hard that was to write all the narration in the video? That is really so much harder to do than actually blab away, So anyway, have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow, and happy winter solstice. Bye.